The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Besiktas restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, such a clever touch. Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's been caught napping. Desai gets over and intercepts. Zola pinches it off him. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cristiano Ronaldo. Toure has created one goal already. Now this could be a chance. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's had it taken off him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Thuram ventures forward, and it's Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Mateus. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. He doesn't look too happy with that. Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Desai gets across to intercept that. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against, and this is Ronaldinho. Chance for a shot! And that's a tiny finish. Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Benin leading. It's a quick one. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Hoisted in. Mateus. And here's the chance to counter. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He is through here. Besiktas have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Besiktas with the corner, there first. Zola goes short. Lahm plays it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
But it's Thuram, and he's chosen to go back. Stam is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho. That has been cut short.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Thuram. Messi. Ronaldinho. Yaya Toure. Mateus. And it's Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're off again.
Besiktas can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That has not gone well. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Gilt-edged chance! Spread to the right. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Vieira. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pull it. There he goes, motoring forward. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's quick to it. Heads a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Changement. Le numéro 23.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Ronaldo. À leur place, le
Mateus,
numéro 14.
with his sights
Le numéro
permanently
20.
trained on that bottom corner.
Changement.
And he's had it nicked away. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mateus. Zola needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
No, it's come to nothing. Oh, this looks sharp. Almost an hour gone. Probing pass, chips it through. Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. Besiktas perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Messi makes a move down the right. Mateus. And it's Hullet. Lahm. And he cuts out the supply. Vieira. Messi. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Changement. Le numéro 9, Messi. Le numéro 18, Ronaldinho.
Yaya Toure can so cleverly bypass the press.
Le numéro 15.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus. Besiktas have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Played it again. Impressive jump. Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Played towards the front line. Yildiz is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Messi. Messi steaming forward at pace. Oh, nice touch. And this is Del Piero. And this is Ronaldo. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Changement. Le numéro 8.
Games hinge
Yaya
on
Toure.
moments like this.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 25.
And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Attention, changement.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Besiktas drag themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Yildiz. Rummenigge. Yildiz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Stood up well to him there. Ibrahimovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Besiktas found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now...
Gets his head on it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
Chance here to counter. And he's intervened well there. Oh, some tackle that. Roberto Carlos goes sliding in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Figo. Oh, well played, well played. Vieira. We are into overtime. Can he get it through? And this is Ronaldo. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! In he goes again. It's loose, and oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's having a go! Oh, and the referee says that that is it. Besiktas have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Massaro. Now it's Yamal. Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lam has the space to scheme. He's had a shot! Besiktas with the corner, they're first. And the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Desai. Now it's Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. To Thuram. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Besiktas are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now there's a fight. Can he finish? It's their second corner of the game. Zola plays it short. Oh, well played. Rice. France have the chance to go the other way. Massaro, and the finish! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Mateus. Rice. Massaro. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Lam, looking to play him in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. It's a goal kick. And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ribery. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Oh, it's come loose. Mateus. Bullet, who can single-handedly make a difference. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's done it! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't...
Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Thuram calmly anticipates. It's played through for him. They're urging... Massaro!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. What's going wide left? And it's Ribery. Ribery really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He has found the way through. Zaire Emery. Ribery. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Look at the space here. Tries the cross. Cleared without hesitation. Not the most accurate pass. Hernandez. Now it's Rice. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's the end of the first 45. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Besiktas marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. Back underway then. Ronaldinho, well read, and the danger is averted. Ribery, looking for options for movement. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply. Zaire Emery. Rice. Knocks it into space. And he takes a shot! And it's in! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? That's very neat. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, there is a look that says it. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mateus, looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Pull it. Aimed beyond the defence. Stam. Yamal is onto this. And a chance! Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zola. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot could be on. Oh, super ball. Messi! Ribery. Mateus. And here's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pull it. There he goes, motoring forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Ribery. Pull it. And Mateus. Mateus proves just a little bit too strong. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pull it. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. This looks promising. Not a hint of offside here. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And it's Ribery. Tries to play it through. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Mateus. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zola. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Zaire Emery. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has been cleared. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. And this is Ronaldo. That's destined for the flank. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Nicely spread. So, what can they make of this? Wriggles his way through. Threads one in. And Ribery! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Stam kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Lam. He is through here! Lam got a long way forward to join the attack.
1 minute.
Ronaldinho. And here's Zola. Ribery. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The Urbano Caldera. It really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. So straight into the action.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a shot at goal!
It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Besiktas finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Iniesta. He's in plenty of space here. Desai tries to clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar.
Well played and well cleared.
And that interception was most... Can he finish? And he hits the net! They are purring, truly purring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Messi makes a dash for it. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Mateus. This looks promising. Now their chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Santos are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A case now of complete control.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Sola! Now it's Cantona. Besiktas are 3 down and sinking. Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Pele. Lam spots it and intercepts. Zola providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, nice touch. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. Mateus. That has found him in acres of space. Cantona. He's got away. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. A header! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Santos really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Thuram. Now it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Pele. Cantona! Smashing save, really good save that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side. Getting up there! And that is well cleared. He's had a shot! And he's managed to gift it back. Mateus. Now then, the ball's come loose. Neymar. Crosses in, it's towering header! It goes to show he is human after all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Now it's
acréscimo.
Ronaldinho. Iniesta. Can he get on the end of... And the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Zola with the short one. That's it, 45 minutes up. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de menino de camiseta amarela. Dirija-se ao centro de informações. Substituição.
We're on the move again. Besiktas come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's being shifted off it. Pele looking to add to his goal. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Besiktas do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Pete.
Neymar! It's in! They are playing them off the park. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. He's having a hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, who's going to be first to this? Iniesta. Oh, this looks sharp.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's through here. Now it's Messi. Santos are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Nicely weighted ball. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, good finish. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has looked sharp, hasn't he? I get the feeling he fancies himself against this defence now.
Besiktas get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Besiktas do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Zola. Yamal. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cantona! Oh, that's a waste. Mateus. And it's Messi. And the ball's gone astray. Mateus. It's Hullet. Oh, good-looking ball. Rummenigge. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a full... Great chance! And that's a good finish. And they are right back within touch. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So could they be onto something here?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Cross into the box. Lahm can get it clear. Iniesta wins the duel this time. Not the most accurate pass. Rummenigge stood up well to him there. Now this could be a chance. And this is Neymar. Neymar. And the finish! And that's a sharp finish. It's all becoming so easy. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram makes the interception. Rummenigge. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
And he cuts out the supply. Lahm plays a sharp little ball. He's having a shot! And that's in! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Santos are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. In towards the back. Oh, good effort! And it's headed over. Mateus. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Plenty to aim at here. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And it's in. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be, should...
And time is up. Besiktas suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but...
Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Sola.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Lam. He's found a way through, and it's played into the middle. And we have our very first corner. Zanetti attempts a clearance. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. It's Ronaldinho! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Mateus. And this is Messi. Solar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Played out wide. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And it's Messi. He's got away. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nice chance for a shot! Goal! Besiktas! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Besiktas have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the...
Tries a shot! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Besiktas are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Well, played right into his path. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Kobel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pass somewhat off target. Stam is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looking wide. This looks promising. Pull it. He'll try from distance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's De Bruyne, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out towards the flank. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Hullet. And he welcomes it in. Timber does really well there, he is strong. Azar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here! Thuram goes back to front. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Zola. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho ploughing through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Now that is a hefty challenge. Referee has just said play on. And that is the end of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Besiktas sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Changement.
Down to business again. Vitinha driving forward. It's been slipped through. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Yildiz. He has found the way through. Lahm finding himself in space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's picked his way through. Ibrahimovic! Oh, crossbar! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, was he a little smarter then, Peter, than he needed to be? I'm not sure he needed to cut it as fine as he did. He had enough of the goal to aim at.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Now it's Messi, and it's been played through. Lojek. Zico. And this is Inzaghi. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's under a lot of pressure there. He's looking wide. Chance here to counter. Zola going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Villa. David Villa carries the ball down the right. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Zola. And he's intervened well there. And it's Davids. That's been cut out, well played. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Zico. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Davids is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! Goal! Besiktas! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
He's going for goal! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Bullet, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. And this is Ronaldo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lojek, and he's managed to get free. And the Sar claims comfortably.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram proves just a little bit too strong. Thuram. That's good play. Mateus. Bullet. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. De Rossi.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Mateus, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And it's Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Messi, he's picked his way through. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Zico. Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. Zola. Now it's Ronaldinho. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And Zola! Lojek. Filippo Inzaghi. He has found the way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Thuram. Desai. Davids wriggles his way through, closing in on goal. Hullet tidy with his distribution. Hullet did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Inzaghi. He's had it taken off him. Lahm. And this is Zola. Ronaldinho. And this is Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. And that brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Besiktas up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Besiktas can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we get things going again. Besiktas leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Hullet, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Lahm. Space for him to turn and look. Showing great feet there. And it's Ronaldinho. And Mateus. Mateus! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Zico. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here! And the shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Lahm, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Ronaldinho. Tries to pass it through. Davids. Zico. Pirlo. Defending was strong and firm. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Messi. He's having a pop! Oh, crossbar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Ronaldinho picks it up from the goal kick. Hullet. Besiktas are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Lovely feet. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Mateus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pirlo, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. That has ended up in no man's land.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mateus. Pirlo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Zico, looking for a runner. Oh, super find. He's got away. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Just about up to 75 minutes. Good ball. David Villa! Oh, good finish. Do not write them off. Back they come.
After 74
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Pirlo! That has been cut short. That's destined for the flank. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now this could be a... Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Besiktas! Into the lead once more. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number
So we
8,
have movement on both
Gullit.
benches.
Number 18, Zola. Number 88, Ronaldinho.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and we'll seemingly keep going until they get it.
Baresi. Number 11, Del Piero.
And this is Luis Suarez. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. He's not got that quite right.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Lahm picks it up out wide. Shot could be... Chance for a shot! Alessandro Del Piero, another ice-cool goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, what a mistake! The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Besiktas can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and...